Hello YouTube, it's me Justin, July 2nd, 2018. Yesterday I did a video on possible civil unrest and the dangers that we as Christian conservatives are facing. Are we afraid? Heck no. But, I did that video yesterday and then I just come across some news because I've been a bit busy, but when I talked about Antifa and how the far left is losing their grip. Now, I started thinking back, when I talked about George Soros and funding Antifa, which many of you all know that. But those that aren't familiar with Antifa, I would suggest that you do your research as soon as possible. But they are funded by George Soros, big globalist, elitist. It's funny, they always scream Nazi and fascist and all that. When George Soros was younger, he actually worked with the Nazis alongside of them and confiscated and rounded up Jews when he himself is a Jew. So he's a sick, evil individual. Not that because he's Jewish, it's because he's George Soros, minister of Satan. But there was a rally yesterday, a protest, Christian conservative protest in Portland, Oregon, which is a cesspool of far left libtard idiots. And apparently Antifa showed up, and what did they do? They started a riot, throwing rocks, rotten eggs, etc., protesting against the protesters that had a permit to protest. So we are definitely looking at some pretty rough, brutal days ahead of us, with the Democratic Party losing grip. You think back when I did the video on the Bilderberg group, they had their annual meeting. What did they discuss? What did they talk about? Well, it's all going to start playing out right in front of us. Using the immigrants as leverage to create civil unrest and chaos, and using the race card, pumping up the zombie sheeple on the far left that idolize and have no clue why they do. They're just lost sheep. And like I said, they have no idea that they're being fooled and used as mere casualties, or however you want to put it. They believe that they're standing up for something good when they're just being used, and they don't even see it. It's pathetic, it's sad. And I'm talking about some sick individuals. These satanic cultists, just lost, dark souls. And that's what we're up against, and that's what we're going to be facing. And now there's talks of civil war. I believe civil unrest that's going to lead to some serious violence. But as conservative Christians, we have to be the better person. And I advise people not to go join in these big rallies just for the sheer safety. Lie in wait, tiger in the woods, so to speak, ready to pounce. Because he who fires the first shot always loses. And that's what the left wants so bad, and that's what the big elitists want. They want to push all this violence on conservatives and Christians, and the Trump administration. They just want to infuriate us and cause somebody, a Christian or conservative, or just somebody that's being attacked, to pull out a weapon and fire into a crowd of Antifa or some other crazy group. That's what they want so bad. They want it. They want it so bad, more than anything. And they're going to continue to push this violence. So I urge people to definitely keep your head on a swivel, like I said before. Pray for this country, but just be extra observant. Know your surroundings. Try your best not to be in large crowds. And I know you feel if it's your patriotic duty to go to a protest, just be extra careful. And like I said, he who shoots the first shot always loses. So we have to be the bigger, the better people and refrain. And then when it pops off, then we get to rock and roll. So anyways, just be careful out there, people. Brothers and sisters in Christ, and anybody new to the channel. I'm going to, like I said, do an intro video. Hopefully it'll be up by tomorrow night, explaining what this channel is all about if you're new to this channel. So, but anyways, Antifa's already rearing its ugly head, and it's just going to continue to get worse. But we have to be smarter, because their brains are clogged with glitter, glue, huffing gas, snorting crayon shavings. I don't know. They're freaking nuts. Pardon my French. I know this is kind of outside my realm, a bit of a rant, but you got to watch out for your children, watch out for others, and keep an eye on the bad guys, so to speak. Anyways, fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God, fight the good fight, and stay locked and loaded 100%. Get ready, people. It's about to get real. Later.